This turn of events had begun with an unnamed individual, under whose coercion, Aoi no Okina was forced to take drastic measures to retrieve a page of poetry. He knew nothing of this individual's true intentions. All he knew was that the poem had to do with an old acquaintance, Akahito.
Albedo really is something. He finished the portrait of Aoi no Okina in no time at all. Wonder how Shincho's calligraphy training is going at Uyu Restaurant. Hey, do you think whoever left those stories... Oh, hello! He's a friend of ours in the release of... Oh, what's that sound? It's getting late now. Let's go back and get...
Who is this Jinyu everyone keeps...
Miss Honorary Knight, what?
Wow! You really can cook them! You're awesome, ma'am!
It's sweet! So yummy! Yep! It's delicious. Traveler, you are the best.
Yeah, these egg rolls are pretty good, but I still...
Who is Yoimiya? She makes egg rolls too?
Yoimiya can do anything. She tells stories, keeps goldfish, makes fireworks, and gives us candy too. Yoimiya's pretty much the best.
For me, the best, most awesome person.
Oh, well, I don't know any of those people. In most festivals, Yoimiya's so busy, she seems like she hasn't been.
Okay, let's go play with Yoimiya.
Yoimiya, don't be sad. Oh, I know. Let me tell you something that'll cheer you up. Yesterday, I won 3 beetle fights in a row against that guy with the horns on his head.
Wow, Matsuzaka. Nice work. It's not easy to beat Ito.
Don't worry, Yoimiya. Maybe you can't light fireworks during the Iridori Festival, but there are still lots of other fun things to do.
I know. Thanks, you guys. It's just that fireworks are banned in the city for a few days. I'm not that upset, really.
Yoimiya, it's me! I want to introduce you to a new friend, an Outlander girl. I just met her. Wait, what's your name again?
Klee! My name is Klee.
Nice to meet you, Klee. I'm Yoimiya, and I run Naganahara Fireworks. I love the cute outfit, with the hat and the cool little symbol.
That's a 4-leaf clover. Mom and Master Jean said it can bring me good luck.
Really? That's awesome! I bet everyone would love one of those. Also, that little fairy on your backpack is super cute, too.
That's Dodoko, my best friend. We always go fish blasting together in Starfell Lake.
Oh, Dodoko?
Yep. My mom says that when a Dodoko is born, it rides the wind and goes off on a big adventure.
Ride the wind and go off on a big adventure? Klee, your mom sounds like a very cool person.
Yep, my mom is the best and most awesome person ever. And Yoimiya, Iwao was right. You're a really cool person, too.
Thanks, Klee. I feel like we really get each...
It's so heartwarming watching these two chat away.
Hey, Klee! Since you like 4-leaf clovers so much, why don't I make a firework with a 4-leaf clover pattern and set it off for you?
Yeah! And after the fireworks, we can go fish blasting with Dodoko. Hold on a second. Fish blasting?
Oh, oops. I get so excited that I completely forgot about that. The folks from the Yashiro Commission specifically warned me that no fireworks are allowed in Inazuma during the Iridori Festival.
What? It's not allowed? But... Aww. Okay, then. Hey, come on! You just made a new friend! This is a happy occasion. Why are you suddenly so upset? Yeah, we still have loads of things we can write. Just like Saika said, there are lots of...
What do you say, Klee? Sounds like the Iridori Festival could be a real blast.
Okay, then. Let's go!
blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
These people from the Tenryo Commission have been here for days now.
I guess they're here to pick up late.
I heard that the let's be honest.
Shh, stay quiet.
Oh!
Outlander Brigade will definitely be a big hit.
Please, get in line over here. Hello. How may I help? We arrived here 2 days ago to escort. Sir Kujo Kamaji gave us very strict orders, so we have to obey. But since we haven't fulfilled our duties yet, we apologize. It was not our... We promise our presence here will not impact ordinary people's lives. We can only hope that if this stalemate continues...
How much longer does your master plan to hold them off?
I have no idea. We're stuck in limbo here. Master's been very on. I understand that he's anxious, but I mean, what can...
Yeah. If Lady Hiragi is really taken...
maybe...
Hiragi Chisato is now at the center of every conversation in Rito. By now, the Kanjo Commission probably knows how important she is. But what about what she thinks?
Oh, Trap, I assume you've heard about everything that's been going on out there. What on earth is happening?
Don't worry, we can explain everything. So, what happened?
After the Tenryo Commission arrived, they suddenly became alarmed. They keep having secret... I never would have thought that this was Sir Kamisato's plan. I'm sorry. Maybe there's no... I used to tell myself I didn't feel... I keep thinking back to what Sir Kamisato... I can happily accept that if someone was trying to take advantage of my marriage, I should absolutely refuse to go through with it. But that's not the answer I'm looking for. And also, now that things have escalated to this point, it will be tricky to resolve.
Ah, Lady Hiragi, here you are. You scared me for a second. I thought you'd gone missing. You? Wait, you're the ones who were with the Yashiro Commissioner that day. What do you think you're doing here? Are you trying to convince Lady
Calm down. They're my friends.
Friends? Lady Hiragi, you are extremely... Who's to say?
If you want to accuse us of trying to abduct her, just come out and...
Don't be rude. Listen to me. The present state of this is not...
Understood.
Good job, Chisato.
I was so nervous. Yes, well...
We had a serious discussion and reflected on our mistakes. In all honesty... I'm so sorry. Would you please give us a second chance? For my ladies, I suppose you're the only person who can... We'll head off to the Kamisato is Lady Hiragi.
It's already time for us to be at the docks. Let's... Let's go and see. The arrival schedule said... Look! That figure on the wharf! It looks like Kazuha!
Kamisato art! Sometsu!
By the way, aren't you a good friend of the Yashiro Commissioner? Please put in some good words for me.
A blade embraces its duty. As a jeweler cherishes their gems.
My apologies!
Yashiro, Commissioner, I realize I've greatly offended you with my...
I'm sorry, Mr. Matsura. I'm exceptionally busy and have but a moment to spare before my next... So, please...
I know. Lady Hiragi is So, would it be at all...
You make it sound so easy. The track to lose face for...
We'll do everything.
But, if the situation if we fail to contain... Try keeping a pet bird. You'll see what I mean. Songbirds who know... And as for the ones with excessively long tongues... Well, they're so insufferable that they can't be kept as pets.
Yes!
I've listened to your concern.
I understand.
All right, you ought to return.
Okay, then please...
Ah, yes, Lady Hiragi.
Huh? Oh. Sir Kamisato, you became a
Unruly servants, but... Now...
Oh.
You must have heard that my father worked... My mother... This sudden turn of events dealt a heavy blow to the Yashiro Commission. Everyone thought that the Kamisato clan had lost power. That made my sister and me nothing but burdens, hindering the ambition... It may sound preposterous now, but I assure you that is the truth.
Huh. Pretty...
Back then, I had no choice but to accept the position I was in. While I desperately looked around for powerful supporters, I endured smear. I had no other choice. I had to honor my parents' dying wishes, and I also had a young sister to take care of. I didn't mind what became of me, but my family. No one can ever be allowed to trample over my precious family. Fortunately, I persisted, and the Kamisato clan was able to survive this storm.
I think I now know where my sense of loss and confusion was coming from. Shinojo once told me that he saw what was in me in a way that no one else did. That's why he couldn't bear to see me live the rest of my life depending on someone else. I thought the reason I felt unsettled was because of uncertainty over getting married. But
the reason why Sir Kujo was able to face the prospect of marriage so confidently...
That's it. The situation I'm facing when his clan was in crisis, he bravely drew his blade and challenged the Almighty. It is time for me to make a...
Well said. I'm sure once... It might not sound exciting.
And I'm sure I can get there. I will use this as... This puts less pressure on...
My best wishes to...
Thank you, Sir Kamisato. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a lot to deal with.
Take care, Lady Hiragi.
Yes. In fact, my...
She really has the air of a leader now. Hats off to you too, sir. Everyone thought that...
In fact, Counter-checking is a perfectly common our rival this time.
Even so, anyway, it's
I agree. Stability in Inazuma benefits me as well. I wasn't about to pass up an opportunity to make less trouble for myself. Well, perhaps for Master Matsura, power is his life's pursuit. A stable nation is the prerequisite for... But all I have tried to do is make sure the three parties to the Tri-Commission serve to restrain each other. Another positive outcome is that everyone recognizes dealing with the Hiragi clan will be much...
wait a second. You aren't trying to stop the wedding.
I thought straight away it was bad timing. Nevertheless, everything I said to Hiragichi... If you choose to give up your stance on something once, you'll be having to come... I didn't want to see her suffer because she didn't realize what she was getting into. Now...
Okay then. Guess we'll have to wait and see.
All right. Farewell.
Looks like everything's resolved. Masterfully done. Everything was perfect. Well, except for one minor detail. I somehow ended up with a glass of very peculiar tasting milk.
Didn't you like it? I distinctly remember you saying you are quite partial to exotic flavors.
Oh, my lord.
The Traveler had one of those as well.
I'm sure she's made a great impression on you.
The Traveler did indeed play a critical role in this case. I'm sure both families would have been more guarded against me had she and her companion not been present. It wouldn't have been so easy to get to the heart of the matter.
There you go again, my lord. Placing the focus on other people while discreetly performing your job to perfection.
Naturally. Ah, yes. Now that we're both free, let's finish off that game of chess we started a few days ago.
Here we are, the venue of the Iridori Festival.
Outlander Brigade. When the Wind of Death...
By Kawabunga Iki.
Who's this Kawabunga? It's pronounced Kayabuki Ike. That would be me. Outlander Brigade is a new series of mine.
Outlanders... Big Kaya says that every good story has to have best friends in it.